Hello folks, welcome to the biomedical training video series on the Alaris 8100 pump module. In this video we're going to talk about the PM and we're going to do a custom task group. This is just showing the brain, which is the 8015 connected up to the 8100, so you need the two together to do a PM on the pump module. Again, we're going to use the Alaris system maintenance software as we did with doing the 8015 PC unit. And again, you need to refer to the user manual. Here we are showing the sign-on screen. And again, showing the task group, which has a number of subtasks underneath it. So for this video, we've created a custom PM task group with most of the most common useful tests that you can do, skipping the ones that aren't really that helpful. Display, alarm, keypad, sensors, air in line, flow rate accuracy, and the occlusion pressures. So here they are on the screen, and we're just going to start at the top and work our way through the list. So first, the simultaneous display, and it just tests all the LEDs and display segments are working. Now we'll do the audio alarm. So this is pretty much a pass-fail kind of test. A simple keypad test. The legends go green if you press them. If you double press a key, you'll get a red. So you can just repeat the test, or you can actually just keep going in any case. So the door open sensors, we just open the door for this test basically and then follow the prompt. Now for this test we need to load a dry set, so it's just a standard giving set that has no fluid in it. It's handy to have one that you just cut down to size. For the rate accuracy test, again, you need these calibrated sets to do the test properly. And this shows the setup that's required with the scales. And this is a scale that we use, purchased from RS Components, but there's many others on the market. You really just need something that's got a good measurement in grams. And here's the setup we use, just a beaker on the scales. So we enter the volume here, which you get off the calibrated set. So we're just using 12 for this purpose. Now quite often with this software there's a few bugs. You get these random kind of errors every now and again, mainly on the rate accuracy test. So here I'm just showing a couple of ones that we've seen, and even the book makes mention of it. So you just repeat the test and continue on. It's quite annoying at times, can slow you down a bit. They don't always show up, but they often do. And the usual fix is just to reconnect the module. So disconnect it, reconnect it, repeat the test. You sometimes have to do this 2 or 3 times if you're a bit unlucky, but it usually fixes it on the first go. So try again. So now the pump's running, we just have to wait until 4 mils has been delivered. This test takes a fairly long time. This is the biggest part of the test in terms of time, and you really don't want to repeat this, so get it right if you can. So as we come up to 4 mils, we need to zero our scale, because this is where the measurement actually starts from now. So now our pump's running into the beaker on top of our scales. I've sped it up a little bit, but it still takes a long time. It seems to take forever sometimes. So about 90 seconds or so, give or take. So we're coming up towards our 12 mils now. So you record what value you get off your scales. Enter that as the actual weight measured. And as long as that's within spec, the test will pass. Now we do the patient side occlusion. You need some sort of a pressure gauge to do this, which can have fluid in it. I'm using this Fluke one, but there's many others on the market. It's handy to have it in PSI. So we load the set again, set the pump going. We have to wait until 0.4 mils has gone through. So from any time here on, you can occlude the pump. And you can see it doesn't take long for the pressure to get up to 10 psi or thereabouts. And we record the peak reading at the time it occluded. The pump doesn't actually alarm for this test, so you've got to watch the screen when you're doing this. Now we're doing the fluid side. This is a simple test, very quick. Here's the test procedure. So again, we leave the same set in the pump while we're running these tests. We're going to wait until 0.4 again has gone through before we pinch it off. Okay. That's pretty much it, and all importantly the PM reminder date if it's applicable for your pumps. Okay, hope you found this handy, and catch up again next time. See ya.